Look, look, look. It works. It works. It works. Textured sea foam on the glass, made on the glass. I did not make it on my silicone mat and then attached it to the glass. I blew the bubbles straight on this glass and it freaking works. Now I did migrate. You can see it kind of migrated around, but how cool is that? How cool is that? Let's try it again. Let's do it again. To make the chunky sea foam, you need 1 part of dish soap to 3 parts of Mod Podge. So for example, if you use a 1/4 cup of dish soap, you would then use 3/4 of a cup of Mod Podge. And then you need a little bit of colorant so that your chunky sea foam stays a white color. Otherwise, if you don't add a colorant, it will not stay white. They will be completely clear. And then if you add resin on top of it, you really won't see the waves very much, the foam very much. All right, made these to hold my glasses still. It'll work. Position like that. Use. Let me see. I'd rather have it like this. That'll work. I need to clean these. All right. So the way that I blow my bubbles is with a straw, but I also put a lid with a hole on top of my jar, and I put my straw through it because if you don't, when you blow the bubbles, they just goes everywhere. So this is what I'm going to do. And I think my straw is boogered up. Let me go get a new straw. I don't like that. Good old McDonald's Go Cup. Okay, let's try it again. See, it still comes out. Okay, that is probably good. Still makes a mess. Still makes a mess. And I have a silicone spoon. I got this at the dollar store. This stuff peels right off. This is one of my best dollar store buys. And this is what we want. We want this foamy stuff that's right at the top. And I'm just going to put it on there like that. And it is going to run down the sides. But it's actually, I don't know, it turns out cool because as it runs down, you know, this is where I had originally put it on this glass, and it ran down around the glass, and it just, I don't know, just looks kind of cool. I even have some on the lid. Look at that. Now I could add a little bit more here and just let it sort of do its thing. I'm popping the bigger bubbles. I don't really want the bigger bubbles. I want these littler bubbles. And I'm just going to set it down there. And it's a bit windy today. I have my door open and I have my fan going because I'm taking advantage of this amazing weather that we're having today in Central Florida. wonder if I could somehow. All right, y'all are along for the experiment. I need somehow snap, crackle, pop. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a teetotal idiot. Look what I have right there. Duh. Duh. Oh my God. All right. So this is not exactly the way that I would normally attach it, but for right now, this is what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, you can see that now. So this one was not a total fail, actually. This was. I think it was just too runny right here. And here. That one off. Of course, this means I can't use my turner, but I think that's okay. I'm going to turn my fan off because I think that is making these. I'm going to try it. I mean, what else do I have to lose? Nothing. I have nothing to lose. That's the nice thing about experimenting, is that you really don't have anything to lose. It's an experiment, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then you clean it and start over, you know? We're just trying it. I was so excited that this worked. Look at these bubbles. They stayed exactly, almost exactly where they needed to be. Okay. So I'm really stoked about that. I need to clean these glasses a little bit, figure out how I'm gonna finish these. I need to do maybe a light color here, like a light gold to simulate beach, and then blues up here. So let's clean the glasses first, and then I can figure out the rest. All right, I've decided to use gold mica powder for the bottoms, and this is Sesso Royal Golden. I have a link in the description to what I purchased on Amazon, and I'm really gonna be crazy stingy with the gold. So probably like not even an eighth of a teaspoon. And I'm going to put clear over the wave. And then for my two colors at the top for the ocean, I'm using the Eye Candy Nokon Blue and then the Sesso in aqua. I'm going to put a little bit more. So this probably is about an eighth of a teaspoon. But it's still going to give us a nice color, but it's going to be translucent. Only going to put because this Nokon Blue is a sharp blue too. I'm only going to put a eighth of a teaspoon in this cup. What I'm doing, I'm going to mix into my 3 color cups. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to save some white because, let me do these down here if you can see it. Because I want to save some, yeah, you can see that. I want to save some clear for Not very much gold. That's probably not enough, but I'm going to start with the gold first. I'm using KSRESIN Liquidy Split, which is my go-to. Use that to stir my blue. And make sure to use the discount code in the description so you can get a discount on your order. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to paint it on. And I am being a little stingy with it because I don't want it to be such a strong color, but also when I put the clear over the waves, the clear is going to naturally roll into the gold part, and that will help to fill in some of the spots I may have missed in the gold, but it'll make it a little bit thicker on the bottom. Because just the force of the turning is going to push all the resin down towards the bottom, and we'll be okay. See, it's already doing that here. We don't need a really thick layer. Y'all know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I don't put a thick layer on these glasses because you just do not need to. This really is just like painting with your finger painting. I'm going to kind of mash these down a little bit so they're not raised up. I don't want like a 3D effect. I want them to lay nice and flat. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, so let me just paint a nice little wave on here. So I did have just enough of the aqua and the gold mixed in the color cups for all 4 of the glasses, and it just was the right amount of resin in the color cups. Okay. Still got a little, goodness gracious, butterfingers. A little bit there. All right, now the blue. I just want a little bit at the top. And actually, I'm going to go in with the clear next. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. I'm going to go in with the clear next because I want to make sure I have enough before I add any more to this. May have to go add another top coat. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I did run out of the clear, so I'm only putting clear on these first 2 glasses. I am going all the way to the top on these glasses because I just like the look better. KSRESIN is food safe for incidental exposure. And I did end up running out of the blue too. So I'm finishing these first 2 glasses with the blue, just using all of the blue on these 2, and then I mix up some more and finish the other one. I'm going to hit this with my heat gun and just pop some bubbles. Now this was a really awesome way to blend the colors, heat up the resin, and then feather the edges a little bit. And then I did decide to mix up another 20 milliliters of the KSRESIN Liquidy Split. I mixed up a little bit more of that dark blue so that I could finish those other 2 glasses. Right, now I'm going to put the clear on these bubbles. I'm just going to have to remember to mix up extra resin when I'm using chunky sea foam because you just want it completely covered and fully sealed. Just put a little bit more on these. Because that chunky sea foam is so textured, it's almost like it's soaking it up, not like a sponge, but there's more depth and more surface area. So, I had forgotten that it just is going to take a little bit more resin. So all total for these 4 glasses, I needed 60 milliliters of the liquidy split, and that's a good number. Because you don't want moisture to get up under that sea foam and cause your resin to separate and crack. That is not what you want. I don't know if my brain was still on Christmas vacation mode or what, but I completely forgot to film a reveal on these glasses. So I have no video of these, cured and completed. So this is it. But this was more of a video about improving the chunky sea foam rather than a video on the big reveal and the resin and all that jazz. So I'm always trying to improve my art. And so this is a video of, yes, this is the next step in how I improved the chunky sea foam. So until next time, peace out.